Julio Rodriguez has officially made a swing change, and it gives the Mariners hope that if he gets hot, he might be able to carry him into the playoffs. But to be honest, it kind of makes me a little bit angry. And before I tell you why it upsets me a little bit, I'm first going to show you this super clutch home run from last night and see if you notice anything different. And then after that, I'm going to show you what somebody in the broadcast booth reported in the first game against Texas a couple days ago. Let's look at this beautiful swing from Julio. It's exactly what we've been waiting for him to do all year.
Fly ball, deep left field. This is blasted. This is gone.
And now listen to what the broadcast booth said about the new hitting coach and how he is working with Julio and the swing changes they made. And this is important.
Talking to Edgar about a little adjustment that they've made with Julio's hands, and you see where they're starting. He started his hands just a little further back so he doesn't have as far to go with his load.
Now, what I'm about to show you was 2.5 months ago, June 30th, I did a swing analysis on Julio Rodriguez. And I promise you, this is not to pat myself on the back. This is not to get credit for anything. I am just a dude who's a fan of this team that used to play baseball, never at this level, that just took a very basic analysis and looked at Julio's swing and compared it the last couple of years and compared it to some other guys. And here's what I came up with 2.5 months ago as just a fan. Julio has way too much hand movement going on, and he's shown that he cannot handle it against velocity. That right side has way more movement in the hands, and I guarantee you that extra movement is what's making him late on the pitch. If he throws someone with velocity that has that much movement on the back end and they don't have the hand quickness, I'm not talking about bat speed. Look at the difference in the hand placement. Julio has way too long of a swing right now. That's the point I'm trying to make with this. His swing, he has shown he does not have the capability to have this long of a swing and still be able to handle velocity on the inside and up and in the zone, or velocity in general. Now, I would like to ask everyone a very, very important question. How does it make everyone feel about the organization that fans of the team were able to point this out 2.5 months ago? That I believe it was 76 or 75 days ago. But for some reason, over that time frame, Julio continued to play horribly. No changes were made to his swing. They just kind of let him rock. And the hitting coach apparently didn't notice this. All I'm trying to say is that if Julio goes supernova and plays outstanding baseball for the rest of the season, and the Mariners missed the playoff by like one game once again, and it's literally taking the exact swing change and adjustments that fans like myself looking at Julio's swing from a distance, who do not work with the team, do not work with Julio every day, just literally fans are able to find these things and find solutions, and hitting coaches can't prior to Edgar. I'm just saying, I think it is quite the slight on the organization is what I'm trying to say. I don't even want to look at this as like, oh my gosh, I called it. I got it right. I knew it. I just don't think it was that difficult to see. Everyone knew he was late on everything that he was getting thrown. So something's got to be wrong. I just hope that we take this and Julio continues to play amazing baseball. And I hope that, you know, we get MVP caliber Julio. And I look crazy wrong for being so mad at him this season for not making adjustments. But I just think it doesn't look good on the organization that it was that easy. And it looks like it was that simple. And it took them 2.5 months to figure it out. That's all. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this chaos this season. And we'll see if the Mariners can make a push into the playoffs. I'll be breaking it down along with Seahawks content. And I'll see you guys in my next video. My gosh.